Today is a nuanced session, strong in some areas, weak in others. Here is the full picture. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for July 5th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.14, gaining 0.55% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.33, gaining 0.08% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. Currency markets are reacting to how ethical hackers with just a $3,000 server found a flaw that could have put $70 billion in crypto at risk. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 161.34, losing 0.74% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Asia's MSCI World ETF faces twin tests, fee rivalry and a tech sell-off triggered by weak jobs data. USD SGD is trading at 0.7744, gaining 0.11% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.6943, gaining 0.39% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1477, gaining 0.27% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 95.20, losing 0.23% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. Currency markets are reacting to how ethical hackers with just a $3,000 server found a flaw that could have put $70 billion in crypto at risk. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500, NASDAQ register best quarter since 2020 despite Iran war. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that Dow sets high while NASDAQ breadth lags, with Fed and earnings ahead tech stock squared. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. Currency markets are reacting to how ethical hackers with just a $3,000 server found a flaw that could have put $70 billion in crypto at risk. Our near-term view on US dollar to Japanese yen. With US dollar to Japanese yen moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The $165.37 level above and $157.30 below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We cover every major global market, every single day. If this kind of daily, actionable analysis is useful to you, please support us with a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means a great deal to this channel. Share this with anyone who invests or trades, they will thank you for it. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.